another wonderful WrestleRoni for me and for you. Today is gonna be okay. Okay. How we doing? Okay. Okay. Come. This is not my okay. This is not the okay that comes on the podcast.
Exactly. It's not okay.
What's up, Bubby? I mean, we know what's up. We all saw the video. You're in a
For the
bad place. What's
yeah,
Let's talk about it. Let's get it out. What's on your mind, Bubby?
the past year I've been I've been goofy. I've been happy. I mean, I got Pop the Pig on my corner. I mean, I had Gen Z behind my back, and everything like ever since like August down has just been, and then it's just all been through my head. And then when I had that match with Layne for the PWL championship, when he started hitting me in the back of the head, and when he did, I mean, he won. It it brought me back to the time back at the Crossroads Mall when him and his hooligans grabbed a chair, wrapped it around my neck, stomped on it, continuously beated me behind my head, and then got my sister involved, and
Mm.
it's just not it's just not been okay. I'm just not okay right now. We're on a podcast. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna freak out. It's just if we could keep.
Yeah, I tell you what. I tell you what we'll do because we do have to talk about the match on March 8th. You're getting a shot at redemption,
That's fair.
but I tell you what we'll do. Okay, we'll save it for a little bit down the road here. Well, because you've been doing a lot of stuff. You saying
Yeah.
downhill. You've been hitting the road, Bubby. You've been hitting state after state. I'm proud of you. You've been shining. You've been School of Morton. You went to North Carolina. You're heading to Pennsylvania. You're hitting all these states, man. I'm proud of you. Take me just recently. Y'all went out to School of Morton. Tell me about the School of Morton experience. How about that?
Okay. More positive now. School of Morton. To be honest, it was badass. Every match was in a cage.
Nice.
Um, I think the match before us they broke the cage, kinda.
Okay.
So we had to be a little careful.
Nice.
But it
How'd
was an
they
awesome.
break it? Do you know?
I think so. I think at the start they said don't throw anybody into it or anything like that
Uh huh.
because they want to keep every match inside of a cage. But then I guess somebody threw somebody in it
Yeah.
or on it, and then it broke a little bit when it got to my match. There was a there was a dude there that was bigger than BBC.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you that. Yeah, this dude was maybe 3 more inches taller than him. He was at least like 375 or something like that. He was a hefty dude. And I'm tall myself. I'm 6'3".
Right.
So looking up at him, now I see what y'all see when y'all look at y'all look at me. If y'all are like 5'6", 5'9".
Yeah, you're known for being a giant in the business. Okay.
I'm decently sized,
You're one of the giants.
I guess.
You're
I'm
not.
something.
How'd the match
And
go
this-
for you?
um, I lost.
Wah,
I don't
wah.
know. Yeah, Christian Lee got me out,
Okay.
but hey, he was in the final six. So I
Nice.
mean, if that says anything,
You know what? I saw that that's on their YouTube channel. They already have it up. And you know what happened? Okay, something wild happened. I didn't even know that Facebook hadn't been taking my payment information. They've been trying to pay me. I was like, Facebook, why are you trying to pay me? But they want to give me some money because I'm Spooky Lou,
oh,
so that's cool. I didn't even think my information was taken, and I looked, and I had a little $18 deposit from Facebook today. I said, sweet, what am I going to spend that on? I'm going to spend like $4 to $5 on that Ricky Morton School Morton channel and watch your match.
thank you.
Yeah, I think that'll be
That's
fun.
badass.
Hey, put it to good use. You know, give it back. Give it back to the community.
Thank you.
School of Morton. I'll even put a link in the description.
Hell yeah, because that place is amazing. They actually invited me back for I think it's February 2nd or 3rd, one of those It's on a Sunday, but they
Nice.
invited me back, so
You
I'm
going?
gonna head up there.
Nice. North Carolina, PWL made their North Carolina debut, wandered out of the state, went on and put on a show. Topsail Island on the beach, okay? What was this experience like?
Um, it was okay. It was a good experience. I love wrestling on the beach, but I wanted to end the year off on a win, but um, new gear, new everything, but I just they keep hitting me in my Ocanas in there.
Do what now?
My Ocanas.
What the hell's that?
Well, I guess you can call one ball O and the other ball K, but it seems like a lot of people like hitting me in my no square to win the match.
Bro, I've been there. Layne made sure I can't have kids.
Okay, hey, I know, I know you said we got to talk about the March 8th, but can we just
I can relate, bro. I had to go see my family
I
doctor over the summer because 2 weeks in a row, this dude hit me in my balls.
I
I can't have
understand,
kids. We can't have kids. No more kids. 3 kids. I'm straight.
and I'm 20 years old. I mean,
There you go. You gotta protect that, bro.
yeah, but
Somebody needs to start enforcing the rules better. I'll say that.
yeah, because I get hit in the balls way too many times.
You do.
Wrestling's been what here since my dad was white stuff. We won't say, but I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, how do you like focus on the match? Don't focus on other people. You have the attention span of a goldfish.
You're not happy with the
Why?
officials?
I mean, where do they get these people, man? Like, not to be mean or anything, 'cause I know they got to get a payday, and I mean, they're trying to chase their dreams to be the next. I mean,
Earl Hebner.
yeah, Earl Hefner. I love Earl. I had a figure of him when I was a kid. That's beside the point. Um, I mean, but you can't be blind like that. I mean, I don't even have glasses on when like I don't have contacts or anything. I can't see practically when I wrestle, and I can see and everything that's going on. And then you got a referee that has glasses on who can't see what's going on.
Yeah,
It
it
makes no
does
sense.
happen a lot too.
Like if I can't see when I'm wrestling out there and I'm getting victories, not not as of recent, but I mean I get victories, but I mean you can't. I don't know. I
I
don't know
I
anymore.
get your frustration. It's definitely got to be frustrating.
Not.
Because you've been to the mountaintop. You had a hell of a year. You hit the ground running, man. You was on TV out the gate.
Yeah. I will give it that. I was on TV out the gate.
Doing your thing. You won fan favorite of the year.
I did.
In your
I did
rookie
win,
year.
and I think I'm about to win it again.
Well, there you go.
Number two. So I guess that's something. But I'm not gonna lie, Lou. Um, I mean, everybody in the graduating class. I mean, you got. I mean, AJ's rising up as we can see. I mean, he graduated at the age of 17,
Uh huh.
and as the youngest, and he's rising up. Black Ice, they're two-time tag team champions.
Current tag team champions.
I'm pretty sure they were tag team of the year, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and current, probably soon to be longest reigning.
Yep.
Layne, who's a tag champ, current world champ, and then there's just me, who's I mean, I've what? I mean, I haven't really done anything.
You're the current number one contender for the PWL championship for a
I
reason.
don't. I, but what's the reason? I haven't got. I lose.
That
I
last match
lose.
was damn close. I think that's the reason. You were this
But
close.
even if I get hit, and even if they cheat, I should at least be able to pull off some sort of a fight back immediately right after, not just lose. I can at least throw a shoulder up so I can at least have at least an ounce, just an ounce more fight left in me. But I just don't. I don't know.
What are you doing to prepare? Or have you been preparing?
Trust me, I've been preparing.
Okay.
Have to.
Yeah, man, it's a big one. This is the Matt Riddle show. You're going to have a crowd there. I mean, this is a historic show. PWL finally back right here where it belongs, Mercer County.
Mercer County,
Like, this is a big deal. March 8th.
Mercer Mall, March 8th.
Tickets selling left and right.
Front row's already gone.
Yep. This is a big deal, Bubby. Like, you got to get with
And
it.
I'm fighting for the world championship with more losses than wins.
And a chance for redemption at the guy that's just ruining our scene. You can save the entire West Virginia scene if you put this idiot down.
I can only, and I don't know why, it's just in my eyes, I can only see two outcomes. And one, it's me losing, or two, one of us ain't coming out alive. I'm not gonna lie, Spook. I can't lose again.
Then don't.
I can't lose again.
Well,
I can't.
then don't. We're counting on you. The entire scene is counting on you. PLWL's counting on you. They're part of the NICW now. This is part of
That's
a bigger
true.
deal.
That's true.
Bigger deal than it's ever been. We're all counting on OK. Save us from this jerk. That we
I'm
don't
putting
want
in
this
all the reps that I can until after this week. I'm pretty much booked all the way through to the end of March, at least once a weekend.
Dope.
At least once a week.
Then that sharpens the skills. Tell me about it. Where you booked? Where you going?
Well, I know I'm somewhere in Ohio, somewhere in February. North Carolina again too in February.
Okay.
Then I have my next show is Thursday at the Bradley Fire Department.
APW.
School
Nice.
of Morton. Every other Sunday.
Nice.
February 8th, I got BGW.
Okay. Battleground.
Where Layne's in the match.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
A triple threat match.
Ooh.
With the Celtic. You know what? We're not worried about that. The Celtic Tiger Steel.
Got you.
Yep, the Celtic Tiger Steel. I've never wrestled him before ever, and it's gonna be a very, very cool opportunity to work with someone like the Celtic Tiger because I don't think he gets enough recognition.
He's a beast,
to be honest.
man.
I'm glad that NICW is merged with a place like MVW because people like Steel can be looked at because he's like 300 who could do a sling blade for Christ's sake.
Right.
He's insane.
It's gonna be a hell of a match, man. And like you say, Layne's in the match, so a little preview right there. You know you're gonna cross paths with him.
Yeah, especially.
But you mentioned some shows before that where you can go, you can test yourself, you can get ready for this.
Yeah, and I'm going to.
Got to.
And then of course there's like BGW in some in state like for instance RSW. I'm back over there.
Okay.
I'm at MVW March 15th, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, March 15th or 22nd. I don't know which one. No, it's 15th. And then March 22nd, I'm over at Mega Pro.
Nice. Is that part of the tag tournament?
March 22nd. I do not think so. No.
Got you. Okay. They got a tag tournament coming up. Looks pretty
Yeah,
badass.
that's gonna be interesting.
Dude, there's a lot of cool stuff going on, and you
Oh
got a
yeah.
lot of cool bookings, man. So props to you. Like I say, you got to be doing something right if you're getting all those bookings.
Maybe it's just so. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna think a little positive on this one. Yeah.
Got to, man, because like I say, we're all counting on you. Things have got to change. I think you'll be all right. Let's take a look at 2024. I haven't talked to you since 2024 has been over.
Mhm.
Give me some highlights. What was some of your favorite personal moments of 2024?
Um. Sorry. I'm just thinking about. Okay. No. No. Good moments. Good moments.
Good moments.
Uh, I wrestled Shane Storm. That was a pretty cool
Hell yeah.
opportunity because that was one of his last matches actually before he retired.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was his third to last match that he like had completely before he retired, and I actually came out with the win on that one. I cream pied him and then hit him with the what they like to call in the commentary was a back cracker. So
Okay.
back cracker.
So you got to win over Shane Storm before he retired. That was kind
Mm-hmm.
of lucky opportunity to get him on the way out.
Let's see what else. Security for Revolver. That was pretty. It was an amazing opportunity.
Hell yeah. Tell me about that.
Um, I mean, all the workers, super nice, super. I mean, super talented. Uh, I mean, amazing atmosphere. Fans. I mean, they in that Dayton area. There's like such diehard fans there. Like, there's this one guy who's in like a little scooter, slams like 20 beers and just starts going ham. I mean, it's just it's definitely a different experience from different indie promotions. It's yeah,
And
it's,
bro, that's
it's
what's good for you. That's what's helping you out. A lot of these guys just work one promotion, and I'm not dissing nobody. Do your thing if you work just one or two promotions. But once you see how these other promotions run, and you take a little from this and take a little from that, and you meet a guy here and you meet a guy there, that's what makes you grow, man. Hitting those other promotions. That's what I'm doing, and dude, it's awesome.
hmm
Hmm.
it's very cool. I mean, you have to. I mean, you can't just eat spaghetti and meatballs your whole life. I mean, you got to try different foods.
Yup.
So
And if you love wrestling, like everybody loves spaghetti and meatballs, try some different ones, man. So I
yeah,
love
try some
wrestling.
Alfredo. Try some
There
lasagna.
you go. Eat
My
it
F.
up.
I mean, and it's just like lucha libre or like amateur wrestling. You got to try some different genres of food too, like Italian, Mexican. I mean, it's
Hmm.
just you can make anything out of food.
That gives me a good segue. You can even try no ring deathmatch action February the 7th in Morgantown, okay?
That was a good promo.
Yeah, man. The no
Mhm.
ring death match is coming back. Some of the best Saturday Night Special. DD Vice in the main event, baby. Twist ain't wrestling because it's his birthday. All right.
That's fair enough. I mean,
And what we're doing, okay, we're keeping the exclusives right here on the podcast. You got to watch the podcast to see what's going on. So I don't know if you've heard. You'll enjoy this. We needed an opening death match. Some things kind of got slid around, and I thought, who the hell? So right now, okay, somebody pulled out. I'll be straight up with you. It was going to be the Whiz Can and Layne Cali.
oh,
Okay?
the Whiz Cannon Layne Cali.
Yeah. Now, guess what? Doesn't look like we're
Hmm.
going to get a Whiz Can. Long story on that one. I'll tell you after we go off air because that's a funny one. No Whiz Can. So we're substituting. We're going to put Rucker in there.
Rucker versus. See, that's good because Rucker can get his payback.
There you go. And it's no ring. Now, I'm
Um,
not going to say these guys are going to be hitting each other with tubes and stuff. There's many different styles of no ring. So, there might not be barbed wire and all the crazy shit, but they're going to fight. open the show with a fight between Layne Cali, PWL champion, Anthony Rucker. If the pussy has any balls, he'll put that title on the line.
Definitely should, because to mention Rucker, me and him's got some business too.
That's true. You should
I
come down
mean,
and watch the match. You're probably booked, huh?
hey, not that day, but I'm pretty sure I do have shoot that day.
Oh man, got to work the shooter.
Yeah, if it was on a non-shooter day and non-wrestling day, I would definitely be down there 100%.
No doubt.
But it's a shooter. It's a shooter.
Good. Real world comes first. I have to say that all the time. How's the shooter treating you?
It's doing good. I love my job. It's awesome.
Good.
Now,
That's rare.
I would love to. I mean, of course, I would love to wrestle for my job, but I mean, this is also it gives you a good taste of reality,
There you go. Hey
because I
man,
mean, everybody needs that.
not a lot of people have jobs they like, and you get to go wrestle on the weekends. Life ain't so bad.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty
Pretty
good.
okay. Pretty
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Who's gonna say it?
pretty.
You're still
Sorry.
you're still all messed up in the head. You're bajungas, buddy. So it's been messing with you, huh? Like you sent me that promo. I put it out. We shocked some people. It seems like you've been in a dark place. Like what's been going on the past few weeks?
Um. So in February, I'm actually going to be also in Pennsylvania. I'm going
Making
to a.
that PA debut.
Yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be pretty okay.
What's the promotion? You know.
Uh, it's 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 880.
No doubt, really. I watch
Mm-hmm.
880 all the time. I'm a big supporter. I've been up
Yeah,
there. The
I'm
crew's
going up
great.
with a couple people, and
Ooh.
we're gonna have a blast. It's gonna
What's the
be
day again?
uh February 13th.
Nice. I'll make sure to tune in. Do you ever watch their live stuff on YouTube?
I'm more watch their TikToks.
Okay.
I watch a lot of their TikToks with
Yeah.
them, and like their little sequences and stuff like that. So because I like to learn,
Gotcha.
and the TikToks make it to where I can learn real quick, because I can just keep replaying the video and just take notes on all that.
I guess they're pretty much. I think on the. They're around Pittsburgh. They're closer to Pittsburgh now, so you'll get some of that Pittsburgh life.
Yeah, I'm trying to hit. I mean, if I want to be what I say I be, I gotta be. I mean, I'm taking a catchphrase and saying I'm the okayest in the world, and I wanna run with it, and I wanna make that a reality. I want to hit every single state. I want to hit every single country that provides the highest class of professional wrestling. So,
Dude,
I'm
880 is the place to go. That's a good place to say, hey, I
it's another
wrestled at 880.
it's another state. It
Yep.
is another state.
And not just another state. You can if you can, attach yourself to that name, that's good stuff. So I'm pulling for you. I hope you get the win. Hope everything goes well for you at 880.
I have to get the win.
Oh yeah, definitely. The comeback begins, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. We was talking about highlights. Did you have any other highlights from 2024?
Let's see here. Um.
Cause you was working.
Oh yeah. I was working. I was definitely working. Let's see here.
I tell you what,
Mm,
talk to me about Retro Reset, man. Because like I said, you guys started on TV, and then it's gone. Tell me what that's like.
I mean, I will say, uh, going straight to TV was a blessing and a curse at the same time, because I mean, a lot of people that went from TV straight to, that was our home. I mean, that's where we got most of our bookings from, was
Right,
there.
steady,
Uh,
having
I mean,
steady
some of us, and
storylines.
then some of us would see like other promotions be like, it's not, they don't have TV, they don't got all of this. It's not. I mean, on the other hand, I was immediately just going to those. I mean, if it was a free day, I'm going to that promotion. I'm going there to work.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
because I mean, I wanted to go everywhere. I wanted to go where everybody else was going, because I mean, learning from Aaron West, Jeff Paul, even people like putting information in my head, like Tyler Jacks and Gen Z, like going on car trips with them, just getting all the information from where they've been in the business longer than me.
Right.
It helps a lot.
Yeah, those car rides. Tell me about some of those car rides with Gen Z and Tyler Jacks. How those
Oh boy.
go?
So, I will say I thread the needle when it comes to uh going on car rides with them. If I'm ever in the back seat, it is their worst nightmare. If I'm ever in the front seat, it's a little bit less of their worst nightmare, but it's nothing. I am a I'm super high. I mean, if you're in a car ride with me, you are not going to sleep.
Okay.
I'll say that. No matter, even if like, unless like I'm a little bit fucking nauseous, you're probably not gonna get any fucking rest. I'm sorry, unless like it's like a fucking you fucking have to like. Can you explain to me like what the fuck? I mean, I'll calm down, of course, because I'm not an asshole.
Right.
But um,
But still, on those long car rides, man, that shit kind of shit comes in handy. I want somebody to talk to.
oh yeah, but when you have let's just say Rey Mysterio's in the back seat and he grabs a headrest and he just starts slamming on the seat to a song. I don't think the person in front of you would like that too well with a headrest.
Damn. Yeah,
Yeah.
I ain't riding with okay. Fuck that. Come on now. You be fucking with people when they're sleeping okay?
Uh, Depends on the person.
All right. That makes sense.
So, like for instance, Gen Z, 100%. Um, fucking, if he's a like one, for instance, when fucking I was about to, it was January 5th actually. We were supposed to have a show for uh another promotion, but then it got canceled because of the snow and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And it was, and then so me and I had to take I had to take Tyler Jacks home before the snow hit.
Okay.
So we wanted to tell Gen Z bye, but he was asleep. We didn't want to fucking leave. So I just had the bright idea just to go in his room and just jump straight fucking on him.
Okay.
So I go straight up the fucking room, jump right on his ass. Bro was in his fucking underwear, and I didn't even know. It was the fucking. I've never seen this man without a fucking shirt. So this man was straight fucking undies. I I was laughing, but then when I was starting to walk down the stairs, I kind of got a little uncomfortable because I grabbed straight gin boob. That's not.
Well, how you think he felt? That's a two-way street, sir.
I
He's
think
the one
he
got
felt like he just
violated.
wanted to go right to bed. I don't think he knew what the fuck was happening. He just wanted to go right back to fucking bed
Uh,
because we were up till like 5 o'clock in the morning, watching MVW highlights. We'll say that,
okay.
but yeah, it was. It's a very. I know they're assholes when it comes to certain situations and stuff like that, but
They
when you
certainly
just
are.
when you're after a show and they're all tired and shit, you get to really know who the true them are, and they're very good people.
No, I will say I'm glad that a certain group of you have grouped together. You all work hard and you kind of inspire each other, and I think it works out perfectly. Like this group of PWL kids, and like to say, put Gen Z in the mix, Tyler Jackson in the mix, the West Virginia youth movement, baby. I say it all the
Yeah,
time.
we're gonna. I mean, if West Virginia ain't at least because I mean we're right next. I consider North Carolina like the top, like the pinnacle of where professional wrestling is because I mean they got so many big indie promotions there like GCW and Firestar. All I mean, just amazing places to work
Mm-hmm.
to where you can get recognized. You can get all these eyes set on you, get the right train. I mean, you barely see, and I'm not going to say there ain't any because there's definitely a bunch of shitters in North Carolina, but I mean, compared to like other places, I mean, it is probably the best place to wrestle. And considering we're right next to them and we're surrounding it, and we now have sources like these shorts where people have the short attention spans now
Hmm.
to get these eyes on these places like West Virginia. I think, I mean, if we're not at least in a couple years on some type of radar, we got to be doing something wrong.
Nah. Okay. So what do we do? What do we do? But to get on the radar
Social,
this year.
social media,
Yep.
lots of social media. I mean, I know not a lot of people like to do it, but like shorts, lots of TikTok. TikTok, they have it's a lot to do with TikTok, even though it almost shut down. I bet everybody would have just went to Instagram though, but
There's always a way. You hit them all,
yeah.
man. Hit them all. Put something on YouTube. Put something on
Yeah, I mean
Instagram.
that's
Put
what I
something on
do. I make
Facebook.
sure to post it on. I make sure to post it on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube if the clip's long enough, so I can at least try to diddle daddle. I can't say the word, just a little bit, but I mean I try to get everything just pin perfect.
Yep. All right. Social media. We talk about that all the time on the show. Super important. What's something the boys got to do collectively as far as the wrestlers? What do they got to do to step things up? Put West Virginia on the radar. Whether they need to
I
stop
mean,
doing, whether they need to start doing, whether they need to do better, whether they're doing right. What's
stop,
going on?
stop. I mean, I know it's hard because I mean, but drama is
Yeah.
a very big insect or a very big virus that goes around. And then people, I mean, one person says one thing and then it leads to another, and then it just all goes downhill. Like, I mean, it's getting way better now. I will say it's getting so much better. I mean, I mean, like you've seen all the companies with the NICW are
Yep.
combining into one. You got, I mean, Matt Riddle's coming to West Virginia. I mean,
Yep. Nick Gage coming to West Virginia.
Nick Gage. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Fucking Nick Gage.
So
That's gonna be awesome.
yeah. So yes, we're doing something right. Like the gears are in motion. Right now it's January. It's super cold. I'm snowed in. I don't know about you, but
You-
it
It's
sucks.
very hard because I don't have a car right now. It's in
Right.
the shop and shit like that. From the car ride to Topsail, it broke down on me.
Real okay. Tell me about that.
Yeah. So we're coming back from an AS. I was coming back from ASW. I wasn't booked, but paying dues. I helped set up the ring.
Nice.
Just helping any way that I can. We leave a little bit. We leave early because it was my dad's birthday. I didn't want to just leave him out there
Hmm.
because it was his birthday. He was turning 62. I know at age 62 you just don't want to, and he doesn't like staying like inside because I think he's got like a little bit of social anxiety and stuff like that.
Okay.
So he doesn't want
Putting your grandpa's business out there on the podcast.
to father,
Oh,
but
okay.
62-year-old dad. But
Rock
he
and
has
roll.
big okay. But I mean, and it was his 62 birthday, so we left a little bit early. We got some Brenner, I guess you can say. There's a little omelet shop in Beckley. When we were on our way over here, we got some of that for the birthday.
Nice.
It was also Gary Draymond's birthday,
Okay.
so I figured out they had the same birthday. That was kind of badass. And then we got maybe 3 hours into the trip, and then no, like 4 hours. No, we were like 2 hours away, two and a half from the hotel.
This is
There
North
was
Carolina, by the way.
Yeah, this is North Carolina,
Hmm.
fucking West Virginia from North Carolina. What a trip! But uh, we start seeing there was something with the oil not going through and like connecting with the engine. So we had to stop. And it was like maybe 4 in the morning. So we had to stop at a Walmart and we just stopped in the parking lot. We literally just sat there and slept for 3 hours just so we can see what this issue is because it was dinging and dinging and dinging. And it was, I mean, it's practically, it's a little used, but I mean, it's not used to where something should be going wrong just like that.
Right on.
So we go and we just sleep there till 7 o'clock till the car is able to get. They just do an oil change because that's what they think the problem was. They just do a quick little oil change. You know, I had an oil change like 3,000 miles beforehand.
Okay.
So I mean, it was still practically decently like it shouldn't need an oil change.
Right.
Well, I was trying to think, I was gonna be driving it for like a month or two, and I got an oil change, and then now I need another oil change. Stupid. But then maybe we got an hour and a half more towards there. We have like an hour and 18 minutes left. We're so cooking, and then it just completely fucking
Yeah.
completely fucked.
Okay.
I had to sit on the side of the road for about maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. Mom comes picks us up. We make it all the way. We make it to the show, but the next day we had to get a fucking U-Haul and all that shit. It just got put in the shop last week because of all the snow.
Uh-huh.
We couldn't get a tow truck. The tow truck company wouldn't do anything because of the big snowstorm. And now they're not even going to touch it till February 1st.
Really?
Yeah, I don't even know why they didn't give us an answer.
So you're saying your car's still sitting on the side of this road?
No, it's there now. It just now
It
started
needs
getting.
fixed. Okay.
It just got
They're
there
having to
last
fix it.
week.
Got you. Okay. That's still a
But
pain in the ass.
still a pain in the ass.
I follow now. I'm caught up.
Worst car luck of all time. That was the worst year for cars ever. I went through a Stratus that completely fucked me over. Almost died in that thing because a wheel flew off.
Oh
I
yeah.
almost hit somebody on a side by side.
Damn, you're living
That guy.
dangerous. Okay.
That guy saw his life flash before his eyes.
Now, what happened with that?
So I was actually at a show that day too. It was a bar show for RSW.
Okay.
It was my second ever match for RSW. It was me and Matt Sizemore versus the Unappreciated. We lost. Matt got completely. He got completely messed up. But then and Tim offered me and Matt to wrestle, but I really need to get this tire changed because it was literally like maybe 100 miles more and the shit was completely fucked.
Okay.
Like there was wires popping out of it. I really needed to get it done, and I didn't have like another free day.
Uh-huh.
So I really need to get this shit done, or I would have taken that shit immediately. But I go get that. I go get the tire changed, and then I drive a little bit. It feels a little wonky. It feels a little wonky. Like I'm okay. It'll be fine. I mean, they just it probably just needs a little bit of air in it because they just didn't fucking put air in it, assholes. But
that's what you're hoping.
Fucking Walmart. But then I think I went to go. What did I do? I think I had to go pick up something at my sister's house. I go to drive back, and then I feel more rumbling.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, this shit should not be happening. I'm thinking, all right, if I'm like maybe 10 minutes away from my house.
Mm-hmm.
If I could just get it fucking home, I'll take a back way so it's a little bit slower, so it'll probably be easier on the car. I take that back way, I make one little fucking turn, wheel completely fucking flies.
Oh wow.
Fucking going skirt. Like, I swear to God, if I was going maybe a little bit more faster than cause I was going like 40, 45. If I was going, because I was on the fucking 4 lane at one point, going like 70. I was going like 70.
Uh-huh.
If that shit would have fell off there, I probably wouldn't even fucking be on this podcast right now. I would be fucking dead. I would not be okay. Like, I got through a fucking bone by death himself, bro.
Yeah, man.
I got thrown a bone that day.
I mean, You're on the road so much, man. Something's got to happen. So it's been
A
happening
lot
to
of
you.
things. I don't know how many. I've probably broken down like maybe 5, 6 times through wrestling just
Wow.
last year. Yeah.
Knock
Lots of
on.
tire issues with that car. Thank God it's fucking dead.
See, the
Wouldn't have
craziest
people
thing
should
that's
have.
ever happened to me is Billy's windshield wiper flying off. Other than that, like I've never broke down. Been on the road plenty. I better knock on wood. I've been lucky.
Shoot, there's one time there was a war show, got the dub, uh, and then tire just popped, and I had to be up. I was gonna go to Boogies the next day.
Hmm.
My mom's like, "You probably won't be able to go, but I'm going to fucking Boogies.
Right.
I'm going to fucking Boogies. Fuck that.
Hmm.
I'm going." So, I mean, we get in a hotel, we stay the night. Uh, we find some. It was in Welch, so I had no idea. I'm surprised we found a fucking hotel in Welch. Uh, but we found a hotel. Thank God. We we get in the hotel, sleep, find a guy that can get us a used tire just so I can make it. Made it, and I made it to Boogies, and I had a good time.
Tell
Had
me
a good
about
time.
boogies.
Oh, Boogies is an amazing experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I started last year in I think February last year.
Okay.
It was when I started Boogies. I've only been there like 5, 6 times, but I mean they seen I could work. I was already graduated from PWL's training class. They seen I could work 4 sessions, like 3 or 4 sessions in. It's normally a 12 session program, but 3, 4 sessions in, Boogie just comes up to me. He's like, "Hey man, we're just gonna." It's like sign your name here. You're gonna graduate in October. And I was like, "Oh fuck yeah!"
Hell yeah.
I was like, "Fuck yeah! All right. Well, I guess I'm already graduating." That's 2 schools I graduated in one year.
That's
So
dope. And hey, man, Jimmy Valiant's not gonna sign off on you if you're
yeah,
not doing it right.
yeah, he's an amazing person. I love. He invited me to his house too because I couldn't make it to the graduation ceremony because of shoot.
Hmm.
So and I tried, but where I already had like so many days booked for wrestling and stuff like that, I
Right.
just couldn't. It was kind of hard to get like 2 or 3 days like completely in a row.
Hmm.
So but I mean he invited like and I was the only one that had to sign like a thing to and he invited me and Hunter Hage, amazing person too, by the way.
Oh,
Fucking
for
love
sure.
Hunter. Uh, we just went to his house, and he was just showing, and it's an amazing place. It is so nice. His setup there is just so amazing. Like you walk straight into the house, and then you go into this room. It has like a bunch of art and stuff. I think he said there's a painting by Brian Pillman. I think he
Oh wow.
painted. Yeah, and there was some like it was signed off by Brian Pillman that he painted it. So that was pretty
Everybody
cool.
talks about the wrestling history there.
Oh, there's so much. I couldn't name it all with what the time we have now.
Right.
That would be a whole nother podcast.
I want to get out there sometime. I want to check it out. It sounds so awesome.
Definitely should. Definitely should.
For sure. So yeah, man, I think you're doing okay. Like you're still early in your career and you've done a lot. So props to you.
Thank you.
What do you think's the crowning achievement so far?
Like an accomplishment?
Yeah. Or even best match, best moment, best
Best
crowd
moment.
best
All right.
crowd reaction.
Oh, okay. Here's two for best moment. Best crowd reaction.
Mhm.
Best moment. Hitting Tyler Jacks with my neck breaker off the second rope
Okay.
because I've seen people jump off the second rope while someone's on the ground. I've never seen somebody do the neck breaker while they're both like on the ropes. Like I've never seen it done. I even looked it up. I couldn't find it
Hell
anywhere.
yeah.
So I think I was the first ever to do it off the second, like ever. Like that was.
Nice.
I think that's the coolest moment I've ever done. Coolest crowd reaction. It's gotta be for Pop the Pig, like at the retro show, because
Yeah.
I grab that pig, I hold it up. Every single person in that room was chanting "Pop the Pig."
I'll be.
Every single person, and that was a cool moment. Pop the Pig got a pop, so
Dude, that's the thing with wrestling. You never know what's going to work, man. Like a pig got the biggest pop.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to experiment and see what happens.
And now he's on the back of my jacket, which also I left at. I left my jacket at School of Morton, so that's also a good way to say, hey, I left my jacket there. You think I can get there February? But that's not what I did. But it would have been a good way. But I did leave my jacket there, so I gotta go get that. I won't have it for the next APW show, but
Still, that was smooth of you. There was a Seinfeld episode about that. The lady left her gloves, and it was a whole thing. So you did the Seinfeld deal.
kinda. They probably see my jacket there, and that's probably why they're inviting me back for the second. But you never know.
Hey, man, this early in your career, you're rubbing shoulders with Ricky Morton, Jimmy Valiant. Like you're getting some opportunities. I think it goes. You got to give Jeff his due. We got to give Jeff his due,
Yeah,
man.
Jeff. If I wouldn't be who I am today without Jeff. Jeff is. I'm not talking about Jeff Paul. I'm talking about Jeff James. Jeff James
Right on.
is an amazing Like, I would not be where I am today without him. Like, the connections he gave. Like, he gave me the first website to get my tights. The the shitty ones that I had that were fucking falling off and shit. But then there's other ones.
That doesn't make him sound very good.
No, like they were good though for that moment to show like where I was built up.
Okay, gotcha.
I mean, and I mean the tights that I wore like all the time, like those tights, I got them off the website that he. I'm talking about like the first ever tights I had, like just that was straight black, and I
Okay.
had like the first or second one because I got it done by some girl. She didn't know how to do it. Bless her heart. She didn't know how to like to silch it in and stuff. So it. But I mean, and that's why it was like that's why the logos come. But the tights were good quality.
Gotcha.
It was just when they were done. But
Okay.
the high spots when I got like the tights that you see me wear, the black with the pink and the green, I got those off high spots. I wouldn't even be able to knew where those were if it wasn't for Jeff.
Right.
Connections with boogies or even retro, like the PWL itself has gave me a platform to where I can live the dream that I've always wanted when I was a kid. Like second grade. Nah, we won't get into that. It's a little touchy subject, but let's just say I was bullied a lot in school for liking wrestling. So
Okay.
being able to prove people wrong that I can actually do this, it's a it's a pretty surreal moment
Doug,
in my life.
good on you, man. Hey, let me tell you something. You're braver than I am because in school I didn't even let people know I liked wrestling. Okay.
Oh no, I did for a little bit. I got shit on, and then I just completely stopped. I had to move to a different. Like I went to basketball
Okay.
for like my shit to know because I just got like people. I would be like, oh, I love. And they would be say it's fucking fake, and then
Mm-hmm.
like fucking it was god awful. So I just had to switch to something else.
I feel it. Yeah. See the way it worked with me because I've got some years on you. The Attitude Era came in, and I was like, well, hell, man, I've got Stone Cold shirts, I got DX shirts, and now people are wearing them. What's going on? So '98, I got to start being me, but until like '97, '98, that shit was hidden.
I didn't get to any at school. Like right like summer of that I started to actually be able to, and that's why like I started like actually to embrace. That's why like I'm so thankful for the friends that I have now in the wrestling business because I never had like I never had that.
Same.
I mean
I'm 40-year
I
old
never.
man, and same. I say it all the time. I found my tribe. Whether it's you young guys, whether I just made a friend in
Oh
Arkansas
yeah,
last night. Like us weirdos found each other.
I'm glad.
It's beautiful. Because, like I say, man, I never had nobody to talk wrestling with. And now, like everybody, we all know the terms and what's happened and stuff, so we can discuss it or what we want to do. And we can all get together. We can make a hell of a show of ourselves.
Hell yeah, we could.
You
Hell
know?
yeah.
I'm working on some things, okay? We're going to be okay.
We're gonna be. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey, I think we're gonna be just fine. We're rolling into the final 10 minutes. Okay, you've almost made it through. Hold it together. You know how we do in the final 10. Okay, you got to plug those upcoming shows.
Hey, we didn't do no fan questions.
Dude, why didn't you tell me?
It just came. It just popped in my head.
I'm so glad because I usually forget and I'm terrible. And people, and like eventually just people don't even leave questions. So like the asshole forgets, well, I'm going to leave questions.
I see there was a couple
There
questions there.
was. There was. We're going to have to check a couple different places. So let's just start here. Let's see.
There's multiple. Oh, I didn't
Because
even know that.
well, where you shared it, some might be on yours, some might be on mine. We'll track them down. I got a plan here.
Hell yeah.
Where you at? Where you at? Where did I share it? Why is it doing this? Okay. We got fan questions coming up. Here they are. Paige Scarborough. Did I say it right? Scarborough?
Oh, that's my sister. Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure I say it right. She got a couple questions.
Oh.
Who is the okayest sister in the world? So I assume I know the answer, but you're the man.
Yeah. It's actually I have two okay sisters. It's her and then my other sister Beth. Super supportive. I
Another,
love them to death.
you got a nice support system. You got a cool family, so lucky you. Okay, she got another question. Other than Layne Cali, who would you want to get in the ring with in 2025?
Well, there's a couple. Of course, there's a couple. One that I'm trying to get right now. I seen Jen's wrestling here pretty soon. Morgan Dash.
Hell yeah,
I
super
want to wrestle
impressive.
Morgan. I have a feeling I don't know why I have a weird feeling it's coming soon.
Okay,
It's coming soon,
I
and
hope
I
so.
can't wait. It's gonna be probably be my best match yet.
Oh yeah, he's so
Uh,
good.
it's another guy in Ohio. I really want to work. I know he's taking. I think he's taking a little break. His name's Justin Xavier. I've
Okay,
seen his stuff everywhere. I think we'd have a really good match. Uh, a guy actually over at School of Morton. I really want to work. Blade Gibson.
okay, yeah.
He's amazing talent. Really want to work him. Uh, and we'll say one more real quick. Uh, I'll throw it out there. Prima Cologne.
Ooh,
I really want to work Prima.
look, you with your obscure SmackDown references.
What? What? I love Prima.
Oh man, I forgot. I'm having flashbacks now. Oh man, good shit. Okay.
Hey man, if I work Prima, man, I might as well just. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna say that. I might as well. I was gonna say I might as well just unlace the boots,
That's call it
but
a day.
call it a career. At that point, I wrestled my favorite wrestler.
Oh boy, Kwame Payne. What a character.
Oh, yeah.
He has a good question. Did you like teaming with Big Black Carl at ACW?
Oh yeah.
How was that?
We it was okay. It was a tag team shakeup match, which to be honest, I think we had the most chemistry. To be honest,
Mm,
because where we both graduated from the same class. I mean everybody else knew each other, and because they've all been in the locker room stuff with each other longer than
right.
me and Kwame have even or BBC even like known about our existence.
Mm,
But I mean, where we seen each other every training, we worked together. We even trained against each other. I mean, we knew each other pretty well and what we were capable of in the ring. So when we were matched up with two West Virginia legends in Zayden Kane and Jace Kincaid, I mean, I mean it was. I mean, yeah, we ended up losing, but I mean,
of course.
we I mean, we did put up a fight. I mean, we were literally this close. I mean, I
Nice.
was like adrenaline was hitting. I kicked out a freaking pile driver, and like
Okay.
I was like, I had so much fight in me, but then they just hit me with the three-piece combo, super kick, stunner, then pay dirt, and I mean,
No.
you can't do nothing about that. They saved up their finishers on me.
And especially from those guys. I mean, their stats, probably 98, 99. Jason
Yeah, I'm
Kincaid
like an
was
80 right now.
right. Yeah. Hey, I'm impressed you gave him a fight. I like it. Iron sharpens iron. I say it all the time. Emily Harris, sir, writes in. Who has been your favorite opponent so far? Favorite opponent? Okay.
Favorite opponent.
Favorite.
I liked working. Uh, my favorite opponent because we had such a good match. Tyler Jacks. It was an amazing match me and him had at EGW. I liked working with Gen Z. Amazing. Jeff. Love working with Jeff. We always have an amazing match. Now work and I mean he's underrated. Uh, Mac Mendoza, I'll say.
No,
And then,
nice.
like, I mean, that was my first ever mall show I had was me and Mac, and we had our. That's where I got my first ever win at the mall. Also want to say I was undefeated at the mall until the very last match.
Really?
Pinned. I wasn't pinned. AJ Evans is the one who got pinned, but I mean, I guess you could say I was never. I guess you could say I was never pinned ever during the retro reset show. So
Nice.
I guess I got that also under my belt.
Okay. The show on the 8th, is it at the same mall?
No, this
I thought it was a different mall. Okay.
yeah, the one with the Crossroads Raw.
Got
What?
Crossroads, that's right.
What? Weiler Wax. The cross. Uh, God dang it. Uh, the Crossroads Mall is in Beckley, and then Mercer Mall is in the Princeton Bluefield area. I don't know. It's all
Gotcha.
mixed. I don't know what's Bluefield, what's Princeton in that area.
I see.
It's like where I'm at, where it's Fayetteville and Oak Hill. You don't know which is which.
Okay. It's a whole new mall to conquer.
Yes, it's a whole new mall to conquer.
Were you a part of the Halloween show there?
No, I was not.
Okay.
I had shoot. Anytime, like it's either I have a shoot or it's any show that there is really. It's either I'm at shoot or I'm there
Right
or
on.
it's like I'm if I'm ever off of work and I can make it to a show, I am straight there.
Boom.
At
Okay,
least a half.
so you're the man, okay. Like I said, you got a whole new mall to conquer. You haven't even made your way into Mercer Mall yet. Make it yours. Because you know what I know? I know this show's going to be successful. I know it's going to be a good one. Folks are going to talk about it. There'll be more shows. So, yeah, March the 8th, man. It's right around the corner.
Yeah.
It's not. We got time. It's January, but we know PWL's coming back March the 8th. Matt Riddle, Jeff Paul. Who you got in that one?
Now, Matt Riddle, United States champion, tag team champion, NXT tag champ, MLW champion
Yep.
right now.
Dude, he went through a war to win that bad boy. That was an awesome
Yeah.
match.
Yeah, that was badass. And then Jeff Paul. Everyone hates Jeff Paul. Jeff Paul sucks.
Jeff Paul fighting some clown Thursday at APW. I saw on the
I
flyer.
don't even know who that is, to be honest.
I don't know either, but I want to see it.
Never. I it's no.
APW every Thursday, Bradley Fire
Every
Department.
Thursday, Bradley Fire
Get on
Department.
that. Get on that. Dude, they're I heard the last show they had a nice crowd, good show.
Oh yeah.
Tell me
I
about it.
mean,
You was there, right?
yeah. It was me versus AJ Evans. I got the dub.
Nice.
Love you, AJ. I mean, shit happens.
What's the
You lose.
APW experience been like so far?
I've only been to one show, but I've also been to one training.
Uh-huh.
Uh, I will say, for another person I want to work the Cadillac Jackson.
Oh yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I want to work the Cadillac Jackson because, no, sorry, but not only I mean, he's probably like one of, if not the like cockiest motherfucker there.
Right.
So if I can just hit him with a no chiropractor, that would just be super awesome.
Yeah, that'd be dope. Book it.
Okay.
Okay,
Look it.
Cadillac. Oh, Cadillac. Dude, you guys could be a tag team. You could be
No,
Oh Cadillac.
no,
I've already got the
no,
name. Oh Cadillac.
no, no.
Yeah, you're tag team with.
No.
You guys are gonna
I'm
win the
already
division.
technically a tag team with Gen Z and Pop the Pig at the faction.
Yeah, but that's a whole different deal. That's
All
done
day,
and over
okay.
with. We're running over. If you have any final words, let's talk about this before we wrap it up. Okay. It's the fight of your life, and like I say, we're all counting on you. Get your shit together. You're hitting towns.
It's together.
Okay. Because you have me concerned, especially earlier, even in the podcast, in the past
I
few
had it.
minutes,
I had it together then. I have it together now.
and
All
you're
right,
and you're going to go win the
Layne.
PWL title.
I have to.
You have to. It, it ain't just for you; it's for all of us, man.
I know it's not just for me. That's the I. I don't care about the values that I get from. Of course, it'll be my first ever championship ever for anything, and of course that, like I said in the last podcast, that is one of my goals that I want to hit this year,
Right.
is to win my first ever championship. But it's not just that. It's it's Layne himself.
Yep.
He's see now before any of the graduating class. I mean, he was never like this. Okay,
Hmm.
like, I know because I knew Layne when he was before he was Layne Cali. I knew him June 13th when I walked in there. He was training on Hurricane Ranas. I mean, to be honest, he helped me when I first started out, like even learning the bumps and all of that. And then that fucking thing switched right when he had his first title match against Aaron West. And ever since then, it's just been slowly and slowly and slowly going up and up and up. And then he grabbed, and then it was like he wasn't the same person when I seen him in that ring the first time. And then, and to be honest, when it was that tag match and Retro Reset, he had me. He had me, and then he just kept going in and over and over and over. I don't even know how I got that win. And he just kept going over and over and over. I could slightly see the visions in my mind, and then after that, I started spazzing out on the floor, and then my sister's just looking up. I can barely see I see six of my sister just boom, 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 just seeing there as I'm just sitting there spazzing out while my coach is there, while the fans are there, while my dad is about to get out of his chair. I have to win.
Yeah.
See, if I win, I think I have a chance that I can maybe we can all just get that lane again where he's trying to show people Hurricane Ranas and help everybody else.
Nah, there's no saving him, bro. There's no saving him. Save everybody. Save the ones worth saving. Is what I'm saying. He's going to be who he is. I've tried to reason with him. Others have tried to reason with him. He's not going to change. So,
Trust me, Spook.
mm-hmm.
When they're you can have all the bad in you in the world, but all it takes is a snowflake of love, and it just takes. There might be a lot, and I mean, there might be so much debris to go through, but if you can just get just one little speckle right through that hate, just to find that good, you can do it.
Okay. Let me tell you a little story. Let me give you a hypothetical for your match coming up, okay? You've got the advantage, okay? You've got the man bloodied, beaten, and you've got him. All you got to do is hit your finish. It's over 1, 2, 3. Layne's going to start begging, please, please, okay, what are you doing? And that soft right there that I saw, that's gonna be when he hits you right in the balls for another time, rolls you up, and 1, 2, 3. Whenever you have that moment of empathy, is when he's going to take advantage. It's not the Layne Cali you knew in training. It's this prick that has the title and cares
Like
about
I said,
nobody
Spook,
but himself.
it's not like I said, Spook. It's not about. I mean, of course, it's a title match. Of course, it's going to be about the belt. Of course, it's going to be so I can win it for the fans. Of course, it's going to be to get rid of that bad Layne Cali. But if I could just the tiniest, like atom, just the tiniest little atom of good I can get. I'm calm down. The tiniest little bit of atom that I can get inside of that brain, inside of that little Callywhacker brain, then I think I think we might be able to get a Cali that we can at least all tolerate, or because I mean he was, as far as I've seen, he could have been as just a snake in the grass, and he could just be fucking all evil, and I could just be wrong, and everything will just not be okay, and then I just have to. But
You know better than I, man.
there, I know, I'm gonna be honest, Spook. I'm not okay right now. I'm not okay. I'm a, I'm not okay, but that's the thing. I know in the future I will be okay. I will be okay.
But
But I don't think I can be okay to help Lane.
so you say in the future, are you going to be okay by March 8th?
Spook, I'm always gonna be okay. That's my name. That's who I am. That's what I was technically born with. But
Are you going to be
I'm going to be I'm
mentally
going to
ready?
I'm gonna put it like this. Physically, I'm go- I'm I'm gonna be okay. I'm going to be Kofi Kessler. But mentally, um, you can think of it how you want to. You can think of it as depression, anxiety. You can think of it as all these different things. But March 8th, mentally, at the Mercer Mall, I'm not going to be okay.
You know why? Because this dude that you still think's your friend beat you in the back of the head and put a chair around your head and beat you up in front of your family and slugged you into your brain numerous times. That's why you're not okay.
But just like the greatest of all time said, never give up.
I don't think you're going to give up. I think if you get your shit together, if you get focused, realize who you're facing and what he truly is, I think you can get together and win that PWL championship, and we'll have a moment to celebrate at Mercer Mall. And Matt Riddle will go, bro, you won the title, bro. It'll be cool. Before I let you go, do you have any final words? Okay.
Um, the OK's wrestler on all social medias. You can find me. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, uh, YouTube. I'm just gonna start posting more on YouTube more.
Good.
I'm gonna try to get them edited clips. Um, make sure you just follow the journey, man. I mean, you'll miss if you don't. I promise you, you'll miss if you don't, because we are. I don't know about everybody else what they're thinking. I know you're gonna be cooking. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm gonna be pushing so hard. Like I said, this is literally the only week that I have completely full week of shoot, and then after that I have bookings at least till the end of March.
Dope.
Some, and I even got some in April, May, June. I got them all. The only one date I don't even have one date in is December so far. So
Hell yeah. Good. Hell yeah.
I'm
Okay.
gonna be working.
Good. Working hard. Hard working man. By golly, what an episode. I will ask you, okay, to please hang on the line. To the listeners, March 8th, it goes down. One more shot at redemption. One more shot at that PWL championship. Okay against PWL champion Layne Cali. Before that, you get Layne Cali and Anthony Rucker. No ring street fight at Marcus Twist Deathmatch Sock Hop Birthday Dealio in Morgantown. Tickets are on sale. I'll put the link in the description. You gotta see that. Go out there, live your dreams, do it your way, treat each other with kindness. Oh my. I swear to God, you gotta treat each other with kindness and respect, but don't take no shit from nobody. I hope OK hears that. Whoever you think's your friend, they might not be your friend. They might just be a piece of shit. You never know. Do your thing. Spooky Lou loves you. Plenty coming up. We announced today every Saturday at 6:05. Vintage West Virginia Wrestling. I'm going to check on OK. I'm going to call the police. I'm going to call his parents. Something's going on. I think he'll be okay. I hope he'll be okay. He's got to save us. All right. That's enough. We love you. We're out of here.